Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Rom Guruji back with another video, and today we're talking about why you should not worry about the 5G bands in OnePlus 9R and iQOO 7. And this video is more of an explainer video, so stay tuned for the whole video so that you can understand the whole thing through. Now, I'm going to explain to you how 5G works for the different types and why you should not be worried at this given point. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is how 5G works. What is 5G? 5G is the fifth generation of network communications. But there's more to that. Now 5G has two different types. One is the millimeter wave and one is the sub-6. Now the sub-6 is a slower, more wider coverage 5G compared to the millimeter wave, which is a smaller coverage but really high speeds. So all those 1000 Mbps speeds that you see online, many of the people are putting on internet like MKBHD for example, those are actually millimeter wave connections, not sub-6. Now in India, sub-6 is the first type of connection that is going to come for 5G. And I'll tell you why. It's not that the Indians don't like to innovate or we don't want to use proper architecture. There's a reason for it. When you talk about millimeter wave, for implementing millimeter wave in any area, you need to put multiple mini towers in the whole region to actually have a proper millimeter wave connection. Why? Because millimeter wave actually has a really small coverage. So if right now I go behind the wall behind me, I'll start getting a lower speed. I'm serious. As far as I start going away from that mini tower, I'll start getting slower and slower speeds. Now this is a major issue. Also is the cost involved in it. If you look at India is a very price centric market. The cost for these mini towers is extremely huge, and to put them everywhere is going to be a big hassle. Firstly, because there is issues with heat when you talk about 5G. There is actual research for it. In fact, countries like the United States, the UK or Australia, they are also struggling with the issue of 5G. So, a country like India, which is so populated and so big, is going to take its own time to have a proper implementation. It's not because we're slow, it's because the country is so big. It's not very easy to implement these things. Now moving forward, right, which is going to come to India is going to take the first N78 band, right? The N78 band is actually sub-6 category. Now since we are going to get sub-6 and only one company is going to give the millimeter wave part of this, and that is Jio. Now how fast and how well it is going to run, only time will tell. But has the auction started yet? No, the government has not started any 5G auctions yet. And given the corona and the pandemic, it's not going to start anytime soon because most of the companies do not have the cash to actually buy in this auction. Now, moving forward, let's assume that in 2022, they start the auction and the companies start implementing the 5G services. They are only going to be implemented in a few major cities for the start, right? Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, all of those companies are going to implement the sub-6, while Jio is going to implement millimeter wave. Now the millimeter wave connection is going to be really difficult to implement and is going to take its own huge sweet time. So do not worry about that. So when will 5G properly roll out in India? As you know, India still does not have the global 4G speeds. So when you talk about 5G, it's going to take a very long time. So, to give you an estimate, it's going to take at least 3 years for 5G to properly be implemented in India and 5 years in totality to get the proper speed. Now, what does this mean for you? Don't buy a phone just because it has more 5G bands. Those 5G bands are not going to be useful. That's the truth, right? At the end of the day, you will be mostly using 4G. Then why pay extra for those extra bands, right? At this pandemic, at this point, wasting more money doesn't make sense, right? So, to make life simpler for you, think about it. Maybe you want the budget, maybe you have the budget. Go for it. But if you don't stretch unnecessarily for those few extra bands. They don't make a difference, and most of the companies will update your phones when they come. But when proper 5G actually gets implemented, your phones would be outdated by that time. So don't right now stretch more than required just for those extra bands. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please press like, share and subscribe. This is Rom Guruji signing off.